So guys, yesterday we discussed about the excuse me. Yeah. So we have discussed yesterday right this flow. Let's wait. I'm waiting for a few more guys. Once they join, right, we can start immediately. Yeah. Shankar. Hi Shankar. Oh, okay. Sure. So yesterday we have discussed about this flow, right? Guys, are able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I have told once the user identity management process the data, right? The data, right? It will be stored in the LDAP. So how why it is LDAP? Why LDAP? Why not the conventional databases? Okay, LDAP, right? Here the search operation we can perform easily, and here why the main reason to perform the search operation, and the main reason the other reason is here data, right? It will be stored in the form of a tree structure. So first I will draw one tree structure, then you will know okay how the data, right? Then later I will explain about the search operation and everything. So see this case. So let's say for example you are working for an organization. Let's take with TCS. So we have one organization called TCS. So for example, I made this level as organization O equal to TCS. TCS have branches in multiple countries. So like this. Simple tree structure. Here it is very easy. We will use this tree structure to implement the authentication flows. So this level as country. I make this level as country. C equal to USA. C equal to IND and C equal to UK. So here right. So within India, I have branches in few states. I'll go with Karnataka and yes, Telangana, and make this level as state. This is an example, guys. State equal to KA and state equal to yes. Within the location, I have department. Next level is department. This constraint next level as department. So one is department equal to DPO, and another one is IT. Okay. So again, let us say, for example, one employee joined here in Telangana department IT. So how his identity? It will be like this. So one user, right? He joined here. Let us assume one employee joined over here. So here in the LDAP, all his details, his user ID, Okay, his email address. Okay, in LDAP, right? We used to call these fields as attributes, where our user information it will store, right? It is known as attributes. Mail. Okay, first name in LDAP, first name, right? It will be stored in attribute name called given name. Given name means first name. SN means surname or last name. In general language, it is last name. And we have other attributes like phone, means pin code, employee status. Like that, you will have additional attributes. Now, along with these attributes, you will have one more attribute known as password. So your password, right? Your employee password. LDAP is the only place where your password will be stored. Okay. So in this diagram, this is the place where only place where your password will be stored. Okay, there won't be any other place. Now, now for this employee, so this is employee. Okay, this is employee details. Okay, this employee, all these details are there, right? So how we will identify this employee? In LDAP, we'll identify employee like this. Okay, we used to call it as DN. DN means distinguished name in LDAP. Distinguished name. How this employee distinguished name it will look? Bottom to top. UID equal to, let's say his UID is some employee one user ID. Okay. UID equal to EMP1. He's in which department? IT department equal to IT. Which location? Bottom to top. Location equal to TS. Country equal to IND. Organization equal to TCS. So if you go to this diagram, right, the DN it will look from bottom to top. UID equal to employee one is user ID. Department equal to IT. State equal to TS. Not okay. State equal to TS. Country equal to IND. Organization equal to TCS. This is the distinguished name. Likewise, if any employee joins in USA or in state Karnataka or in UK, accordingly, in the same way, we can find their distinguished. So, any questions, guys? How this distinguished name we will write it? This distinguished name is very, very important. Clear? Shall I go further? Okay. Now, let's go back a little further. Like, if you see this diagram, right? If you see here, right? Okay. So if you see here, always we'll onboard the applications here, the access management. So whenever if you access any application, right? So the first thing what we'll get the login screen. That's what we'll get. So this access management tool, right? It will trigger the login screen. Once you enter the credentials, those credentials, right? This it cannot validate since we have connected to the LDAP, and this is the only place where your password will be stored. So any access management tool, not only PingFilter, any access management tool, right? It will send that password, username and password to the LDAP. Okay, so we are sending the username and password combination to the LDAP. Why? To verify here. So LDAP only can validate whether the entered username and password is correct or not. So we know the request it will come here. So here search operation is very, very important in LDAP, right? For access management, search operation is very, very important. Why search operation is important, I will let you know. So you got the username and password. You need to verify. Okay. So before verifying whether the entered username and password is correct or not, first thing what we need to do, we need to find whether that user is there in the LDAP or not. Once the user finds only, then only we can validate. Then only we can compare. First thing what we need to do, we need to search the user. Okay, okay, we need to find whether the user is there or not. Okay, in order how you'll find, we have to perform a search operation. We need to perform a LDAP search operation. So LDAP, right? Take any LDAP. So to perform search operation LDAP. So two things are required. First one is search base. Search base. So search base, what search base it, right? It will define where to search. So let's say, for example, if you are looking for any item, right? Okay. Let's say you are looking for any item or a person. Automatically, first you will find the location. Okay, where to search. Then you'll go for whom to search. Then you'll go with his some ID means. Let's say you went to one school. So you wanted to find a student over there. So what you will do? First, you will reach the location. The location here is the school. Okay. Then you will go and find the student. How you will find that person? By using his name. Name also with the same name you can find other people. So best option to pick that particular guy. What's the best option? By using his roll number, admission number. If you know one particular submission number, right, you can get only one result, right? You cannot find two people, right? Same thing here. So here the search base in LDAP, right? What is the search base means? Search base, it will define where to search. Okay. So now I wanted if from this diagram I wanted to search this our user UID equal to employee one. Okay, here is UID is employee one. Let's assume his UID is employee one. UID equal to employee one. So I want to search this user. What are the places where I can search? The search base is defined. Means important. Search base, it will define where to search. So I can search whole tree. I can search in USA. I can search in India. I can search in UK. So if what is the search base means? Search base. So if I define search base like this means O means organization. Organization equal to TCS. So now my search pointer, right? It will start here and it will look in USA. If you didn't find there, it will look in country India. If you didn't find there, it will look in UK. That's how it will do a search. Okay. Now, if you see here, unnecessarily we are searching in USA and UK. I know my user is there in India. Now my search base, right? It will differ like this. So if I search base like this page, country equal to India, O equal to TCS. So right to left, see from right to left. Pointer, it will start from right to left. O equal to TCS, country equal to India. O equal to TCS, country equal to India. So my pointer, right, it will start from here. So clearly here I'm excluding the country USA and the UK. I'm performing a search operation under India only. Okay. Still, I'm unnecessarily searching in Karnataka. I know my user is there in Telangana state, TS. So how my search base it will differ? I guess
ST equal to Telangana,
yes.
TS, comma C equal to IND,
Yes.
and O equal to TCS.
O equal to TCS. So if you see right, again right to left will come. Equal to TCS, country equal to India, ST equal to TS. So my search base it will come from here. O equal to TCS, right to left, country equal to India, ST equal to TCS. Still, I'm searching user under BPO. I know my user is there in IT. How my search base it will do?
D equal to IT.
D equal to IT. Yeah. ST equal to TS. Country equal to IND. Equal to TCS. So, how my point
Sir,
right? Yeah.
sir, sorry to disturb you. Can't able to see your screen, sir.
Not able to see my screen? Oh, sorry. Share. Okay. Sorry. If we wanted to look only under department ID means this is how the search base it will look.
Yes.
O equal to TCS, country equal to India, state equal to TS, department. So it will search only under department ID. Okay. Why search base it will define where to search. Okay. The next important thing to perform a search operation is, so you can put search, these are the all possible search bases. The next important thing to perform search operation is search filter. So what search filter, right? It will define whom to search. It will define whom to search. So it will define where to search. It will define whom to search. Okay. So now I am searching the user. Okay, I know where to search. Now I'm trying to find the user. I need to get only one result. So what are the best attributes? Okay, what are the best fields I can utilize to search an operation? I have told no two users will have the same username and mail address. So we can use either user ID or mail, right? Hello?
Sir.
So we can perform search operation either by his email address or by his user ID. Why? Because no two users will have the same user ID and no two users will have the same email address. So that we can get only one result. We should get only one result. We should not get multiple results. Remember guys, when you perform a search operation. In this case. Hello?
Yes, sir.
So now I will use search filter. Search filter, it will define whom to search. Okay. So I will use I can use the filter UID equal to EMP1 for example. So this is one value where I can search. So the other one, right? Mail equal to emp1 at tcs.com. When I perform search by using either of these two attributes, right? I will get unique fields, right? Unique result, right?
Right.
Okay. Now we will do practical. Explore. So this is the LDAP browser, guys. Okay. After one or two sessions, we will also set up this environment in your machine. So this is my tree, policy tree. So all my users, right? They are here. People, under people, I have different users: Amy, Barbara, Carl, Donna. I have these users. So let's see. I will go and copy the DN. So distinguished name. So let's see what is the DN of Amy.coms here as per this example. So DN of this user is UID equal to, we got something like that, right? So here it is CN equal to Amy.coms, OU equal to people, CN means common name or full name. CN means common name or full name. OU means organization unit. DC means data center. DC means data center. Okay, these are all LLAB notations. As per your organization, right, they will also differ. So AMI is part of people, people is part of example, example is part of com. Right. See, AMI is part of people, people is under example, example is under com. Is it similar to our tree structure?
Yes, sir.
So if you go here, right, ID is part of ST, ST is part of in India, India is part of TCS.
Right.
Any questions, guys? Search based on search filter. Now we will go and see the practical. So I wanted to search user. Okay, let's say if I do start searching from here, search. See, start searching from. I have given under. I have start searching under example. So see, start searching from DC equal to example. This is a search base. Okay, here I'm searching the user in America, finance, groups, paras. We don't have any data over here, but we can, if at all users are there, we can find over there also. It will do a search operation in these branches also. If I do search base like this, search filter, UID equal to me dot box. So I'm giving user ID. I'm doing search filter. So this is a search base and this is a search filter. Sorry, I have changed the user ID. Okay, let's go back and search amic.cox. See, I got only one result. I got only one result. So I'll do the search operation for the same user, this time by using a email address.
Search.
Same.
Search.
But this time I'm giving email address, mail equal to. Still I got the same result. Okay, I didn't get multiple results. So if I use another attribute, like for example, here state equal to AP is there. For this one, there is no value. Let me update the same value. Let's say, for example, same search operation. This time, what I'm doing, using state equal to AP. See, I got two results. So it will result all the users who are having state equal to AP. But we cannot use that state value, right, to perform a search operation in access management because we got multiple results. Hello?
Yes, sir.
So it will fail. Authentication, it will fail. I'll come to the okay again. So this any questions, guys, on the search base and search filter?
So basically, these search operations, we are going to get the person who is unique. I mean, who is the person logging to the website or
Sorry, Munir, it's getting recorded, right? This session.
It's recording. It's recording.
Hello.
It's recording.
And Bhaskar, can you ping me on what? Share, can you ping me on WhatsApp? I will share them my number.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So guys, here, right, why search operation is important in access management. So whenever you access any application, you'll get the login screen, right? So in the login screen, you have to enter the username and password. That username and password we send back to the directory only because this is the only place where we can validate credentials. So when you are validating credentials, you should get only first you need to find whether that first we need to find whether the user is there in the LDAP or not. Okay, first we need to find whether the user is there in the LDAP or not. So how you will find that the user is there in the LDAP or not?
using search filter.
You have to perform a search operation. Okay, before validating, you have to perform a search operation. Okay, so when you doing such kind of search operation, right, you should get only one result. Let's say if you used state value and password as a combination, you got two results here. You cannot authenticate, right? We doesn't know which user tries to log in, right? If you use by using the state attribute, but if you use email address or a user ID, that is the perfect choice because no two people will have the same user ID and email address. That's why you will get always unique result. Okay, that's why you write in real time also in the username screen. You can it will allow either your username and password combination or email and password combination. That is the reason. That is the logical reason. Okay, there won't be any other. You cannot use any other attributes. Why means you might have duplicate values, but username and email address, right? That is a unique one, which will only you will have. So here, okay, now coming to this one. So here I have told whether now I got one requirement. So my application, right? I don't wanted to allow users who are from India and UK. So I have one application that is my within my organization application only. But I wanted to apply means provide authentication only to users under USA. Only to users under USA. How can I achieve that one?
Using the search operation only, we can
Yes. Okay, by using search operation only. How?
we can we can we
So
can
if you define by using this by setting the search base
search base we can mention like
UK, sorry,
UK.
yeah,
C
sorry, yes,
equal to USA.
C equal to USA and O equal to TCS.
TCS. Yes.
So what will happen if any user tries to access that application? Right, he will get login page. He can enter the username and password. But when performing the search, finding that user, right, we have set it is under to go and check that user in the is there in USA or not. So immediately the search operation it will fail. He cannot go further. So since the search operation failed, right, his username and password validation cannot be done.
We
So
cannot able to log in.
yeah, we cannot able to authenticate.
Authenticate.
Okay. Now this employee, right, he got outside opportunity and he moved to USA. So obviously his identity will be changed, right? Let's come back here. HR, right, they will process your relocation and they have updated your status and identity management, the data feed, right, it will go to identity management and identity management, yeah, on your profile, on your identity, your update happened. So that will be loaded in that directory. So your now you move to USA. Can you able to access?
When the user is created in the USA only, can able to access.
No, I have told, right, he moved to USA. So
So he can able to access.
he can able to access. His identity will be updated. He can able to access. So that's the reason. That's why the search base and search filter are very important in access management. Okay, so I will do. Okay, so here. So for your knowledge, right, I will give one more search operation. So here I'm getting all the results, all the details of these persons. I don't want. I want the user's first name, last name, user ID, and email address only. Only 4 fields: first name, last name, user ID, and email address. Only these fields. Okay, only these fields of users who are state is AP. I am. So we'll do. We need to return only few attributes. So we'll do how we can do like right. Don't have any filters. So you okay. Want the UID, user ID. Mail, email address, mail, it is in a mail attribute, and state. Okay, given name. Given name is first name. SN. SN means last name. So I'll save this. I'll save this one as a filter. Okay, name as return attributes. Save it. So now again I'm going perform search operation. This time I'm going under people. See, search base O equal to people. So we know all our test users are here. I'm excluding these branches. I'm doing only search operation only. So I wanted to what I'm doing, right? I wanted to search. Okay, this is not related to access movement. This is related to LDAP. I wanted to search users who are straight from AP, and I don't want all their details. I want their first name, last name, and few other details. So return attributes. We have made this one, right? Search operation. See, his user ID. So we have two people, Amy and Barbara. Barbara's user ID is not updated over there, and mail is there. State, given name, and SL. We got only the required fields. Didn't get any other fields. So you can save this one to Excel or something like that. So in real time, right? If your team asks to generate any reports like this, means search operation, you have to do like this. Okay, this is a generic search operation. Okay, the next use case. Okay, any questions, guys? Still here? I'll go to the next one. This is more interesting. Hello.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. So next one, right? So in real time, okay, let's go back to the Gmail. So when you are accessing any Google product, right, you will get the Google login screen. In the login screen, either you can enter your email address and password combination or your username and password combination. Have you ever observed that one? Hello?
Can you repeat? Your voice is breaking.
So, okay, let's go back here. Sign out. Yeah, I'm signing out from all here. Okay, there is no session. Logging. So I got the login page. Okay, let's see. One second. Okay. Gmail. There is no session in a private window. I got the login page. Sign in. So I'm giving just only the username. Okay, this is the. I didn't give my email address. I'm just giving the username only. See, I got the. I got the login. Means I'm.
Authentication is successful.
Yeah. So now I'm signing out. Again, I'm opening another private window. Again, I'm doing the same. So this time, right? I'm using my full email address in the username field. Last time I have given only the username.
The
I
user,
didn't.
yeah.
I didn't give
mention the email address.
Yeah. Both that see the login screen, right? It got it means it allowed both the username and as well as the email address in the username field. Okay. Now, how this we can achieve that kind of functionality? What is the background required to get such kind of functionality? I'll explain. So for that also it is based on the search operation. So how let's say how the query we'll write the filter queries. Filter queries. Search base won't change. Filter query, right? One time we have passed UID and another time you have passed email address. So our search engine it will take either email address or means user ID. So we'll write query like this. Okay, the syntax is like this. UID equal to some. Okay, I'll just put some dollar user. This is the syntax, guys. So here UID equal to dollar username, mail equal to dollar username. So this is the variable. Dollar username is the variable here. This pipe condition, right? This is the OR operator. In LDAP, this is the OR operator. So what will happen, right? So let's assume I'm trying to search amy.cox. So amy.cox UID is amy.cox, right? Mail is this one. So this is a email address and user ID for amy.cox. Okay, let's use this example. So now this first time, right, Amy is trying to log in by using her user ID. Okay, so if you set the